In this video, we will learn about micros in system programming. What is the role of microprocessor? Definition of micro. Then what is a micro call? After that, we'll see one example of a micro expansion. Then we will see about the arguments which are present in microprocessor. Three types of argument which are present. First is positional formal argument, second is keyword argument, and third one is default argument. So see what is the role of a micro. Micro is helping you to write a modular program. You can write a small set of instruction which is repeatedly used in the program. So you can write in a one micro instead of that a set of instruction. Write a micro. But when you write a micro in your program, it is not understood by any of your translator. That means it is not understood by compiler or assembler. For that you require preprocessor which replace a micro with their definition. Preprocessor uses one of the software called as microprocessor who is going to process micro. So microprocessor is another system software which process the micro. That means we can say that for processing of a microprocessor is required. So micro is a set of instruction or a notational convenience for a programmer. A micro is a single line abbreviation used for a group of instruction. It allows programmer to write a shorthand version of a program. Now see the example, or we can say first see the working of microprocessor. What microprocessor does? It recognizes the first is what? It recognize the micro definition. After recognize the micro definition, it saves the definition. Then it's recognize how many micro calls are there. After recognize a micro call, it expands the micro call. So first of all, source code with a micro which is given as an input to the microprocessor. After processing by a microprocessor, it gives the source code without a micro which is given as a input to the compiler or assembler. Then assembler or compiler will generate an object code. This is how microprocessor works. So what is the definition? First is what, or we can say the syntax. So keyword micro is there which is used as a micro header statement. After that the name of micro is there, list of parameters is given, then micro definition is there, and at last end which shows the micro end statement. This is a syntax of micro. This is a micro definition. So firstly in the header micro keyword is there which shows the micro. After that the name of micro, and after name of micro list of, this is a list of parameters. Then this is a list of parameters, then micro definition is there, and at last end is a keyword which shows the micro end statement. Now see the example. The micro keyword for showing that this is a micro example. After that here adds is nothing but the name of micro. Then these are the parameter lists: ampersand arg1, ampersand arg2, and ampersand arg3. These are nothing but the parameters which are given to the microprocessor. After that this L1, arg1, E1, arg2, ST1, arg3. This is nothing but the definition of a micro, and at last end which shows the end of a micro. So see, this is an example of micro definition. Now see what is a micro call. So for micro call the syntax is like name of a micro, then list of actual parameter. In previous case, see here name of micro is adds. Here formal parameters that arg1, arg2 and arg3 which is given as input to the micro. But here in a micro call, after name of a micro, list of actual parameter is passed. For example, after adds data 1, data 2 and data 3. This is the actual parameters which are given as an input to the micro call. Now see one example. So on left hand side of a screen, source code with a micro definition and micro call is given. So here is micro. After that adds is nothing but the name of a micro. Then these are the parameter, 3 parameters which are given as a, or which are passed to this micro. Then this is a definition LAST, this is a definition of micro, and here is end of your micro. Now see PROG start, this is the actual program is started. So after that BALR is there, then using is there. After that see here, this is nothing but the micro calls, adds is nothing but the micro call, and after micro call actual parameters are passed. So now see on right hand side processed code after micro expansion. So here it starts the first 3 statement, that is start BALR using as it is. Now see the adds, this is a micro call. So here this micro call is replaced by the micro definition. What is the micro definition? L1 comma ARG1. Now see ARG1 is equals to data1. ARG1 is a formal parameter and data1 is an actual parameter. So ARG1 is replaced by data1, ARG2 is replaced by data2, and ARG3 is replaced by data3. After that SR, DC, DC, DS, this is micro expansion, and after that rest of the program you have to write down as it is. This is nothing but the micro expansion. Now see, this is another one more example of micro expansion. Left hand side micro, adds is the name of micro, then definition of micro, then embed is here, then start of a program. Now see the right hand side processed code after micro expansion. So here on the right hand side start BALR using is there. Now this is here micro call. This micro call is replaced by its definition. L1 comma data1 is actual parameter, then A1 comma data2 is second actual parameter, and ST1 comma ARG3. Instead of ARG3 you have to write down data3. This is first micro call. After that SR write down as it is. Then second micro call is there. In second micro call D4, D5 and D6, these are the actual parameters. So this is L1 comma D4, then A1 comma D4, then ST1 comma D5. These are the actual parameters that you have to pass, and then rest of the thing write down as it is. So this is second example of micro expansion. Now see the parameter substitution. 3 types of parameter substitution is there. First is positional formal argument, second is keyword argument, and third one is default argument. So see what is a positional formal argument. So see here after micro adds is the name of micro, then this is a formal argument, then LAST, this is a definition, then after micro call these 3 are the actual parameter which are passed. So this is nothing but the positional formal argument. Position here, this argument has stick with their position. ARG1 is equals to data1, ARG2 is equals to data2, and ARG3 is equals to data3. So they are stick with their position. This is the first type of positional formal argument. Now see formal parameter and value. First formal parameter is ARG1 whose value is data1, second is ARG2 whose value is data2, and third is ARG3 whose value is data3. Second type is keyword argument. See here in keyword argument after name of argument 1 equals to sign is there. So this is of type keyword argument. Here LAST, this is nothing but the definition of micro. Then after micro call, see here ARG1 is equals to data1, ARG2 is equals to data2, and ARG3 is equals to data3. So and again when second micro call is there, here ARG2 is equals to data2. Now see the name of argument are interchanged, so we can say that they are not stick with the position. So here formal parameter ARG1 is equals to data1, ARG2 is equals to data2, and ARG3 is equals to data3. And last one is default argument. Now see the Formal parameter arg1 is equals to data 1, arg2 is equals to data 2, and arg3 is equals to data 3. That's all.